What's up, guys, and welcome back to episode 8 of the Hull City Career Mode. In this, we will be playing against Sunderland and I believe West Bromwich Albion, and this is one of the biggest games of the season due to the fact that it is one of the most winnable games that we have, and we have been struggling very hard in the Premier League, and we have got to adjust to this. We have got to fight back against Sunderland, who are not the best side in the world. We are competing against them in the mid-table because they're a pretty strong team in FIFA for some reason, and I just cannot wait to get into this game, especially since FIFA, I heard that, EA was going to update it and then just put the Premier League layout into the game so it will look even more nice. But anyway, we come to the Stadium of Light on the road, and of course this is a big test for us. This is a winnable game for us. Of course, they start out very well here. It's a great header from Chris Davies. We turn over the ball, we give it back to Lee Cartamore, we steal it again off of them, and then we have our own counter attack. It's a great play from Henriksen into, I believe, Lutin, into Mason looking for Albert Hernandez has the first chance of the game, shoots, and I thought that was going to go in, but it's a great save by, I believe that is Pickford or Manone, one of those two. And again, in the first half, there were not many chances. They were all over us on possession. They just had a few chances which were easily saved by the goalkeeper or just straight at the goalkeeper. So of course, we are just trying so hard into the second half. Again, they're just defending very well, but we were trying really hard to break through that Sunderland defense, and I was just crossing it in, doing all I could, having some long shots, just playing some really good football. Again, and all guys is just really good when you switch up to a 4-3-3 attacking formation, and that is what I've done, and it's very helpful. Again, here's a great chance from Henriksen, and it just hits the post, and I was like, oh my gosh, what a terrible miss by Henriksen, and Henriksen does not have the best finishing. I have no idea why I've neglected to train him, even though he's returning back to his loan spell after the season ends. Again, just some shaky gameplay, again, my bad, but nothing really happened in the second half except for that chance that hit off the post. Sunderland were just having their possession. They were just doing, I thought they would be the typical Sunderland where they would just sit back. Even though in FIFA, it's not as, as realistic as real life where, Sunderland would just sit back. But, Hull City sitting back in defense is very good, but we're not trying to sit back. They're just having all their possession, and it's very hard to pick up the ball, especially when they keep shielding the ball with their really weak players. Like, they kept shielding the ball with Manquillo, and you couldn't get the ball off of him. And he has 60 something, physical, and he has a great shot from Jermaine Defoe. But in fact, it's a terrible shot. Jermaine Defoe is actually a fantastic player. As you can see, they make a substitution for Pinar, and you're gonna see that later on in the game. It's not gonna be the best. Again, here's some skills from Anwar Ghazi, but we just turn it over because that was just an unnecessary skill. But Pinar's finishing just really let him down right here, because here is again another fantastic chance from, I believe that was Anhalt, and then just a really terrible shot from Pinar. Again, you didn't see it because it cut out. Again, just shaky gameplay into the 75th minute. But again, we're just trying really hard to get into this game. We're just trying really hard to score. We're having most of the shots on target. Here's again a fantastic play, but it's again easily just goes out for a corner. But it doesn't go out for a corner. I believe it was just messed up. Here again, just more shaky gameplay. I forgot to cut this shit out. But yeah, anyway, so we get into the 80th minute, and we are just putting the pressure on Sunderland, and they don't know what to do. Pretty much, they're defending for their life in this game into the dire states of the game. And Sunderland are just trying again so hard to just sit back and defend, and they nearly won it in the end. But again, a fantastic clearance there, because I'm pretty sure that the crossing in this game is so glitched out. But finally, they updated it today, which is a great thing. But again, a fantastic header from, I believe that is Lutin on the breakaway, Henriksen on the breakaway. He has Anwar Ghazi to his left. He passes it into Anwar Ghazi, somehow outstrengths the center back. He passes it into Henriksen, and Henriksen has the game-winning goal in the 90th minute. It is the game winner, and that is match set. Henriksen with the game winner, and we finally are able to win a match. And literally, that was the final kick of the game, and we finally win a match in the Premier League. That is the game-winning goal right there. Absolute rocket into that bottom corner, and the Sunderland defense knows this game was over after that, because that was just a fantastic finish, making up for his mistake in the earlier stages of the game, and we win a match, and that just took off so much relief. Finally, we won a game in the Premier League. I mean, when was the last time we won a freaking game in the Premier League, man? This was just amazing. Again, our rating is just so glitched out. I hope EA fixed this in the update, because this is just What the hell is this? 1 second, 65, right? The next it goes to 59. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Again, here's some training again. I think in the later stages of this career mode, I think in the next episode you will see that outside Mason Holgate from his loan spell. But anyway, we get into the West Bromwich Albion game, and I was just really happy and looking forward to this game because we finally won a game. Because I just felt like the momentum was going our way. We were playing fantastic in this game against West Bromwich Albion. Not the strongest of teams. One of those teams in the Premier League that no one really talks about. Here's between cutting inside, but he's tackled, and then straight to Henriksen, who has a fantastic shot, and it's saved by Foster. And again, we were just putting the pressure on West Bromwich Albion. They didn't really do much the whole game. I'm not going to ruin it for you because really they didn't do much. As a great header by Curtis Davies, but just goes over the post. And I was just, trying really hard to win back-to-back games because I haven't done that since the first 2 games of the season. And those are pretty hard teams. And again, we were just trying extremely hard. And I'm just trying. We went all the way into, I believe that is the 90th minute. And we had a counter-attack, and I was like, yo, no, not again. Not again. Not again. No way. Lukman, just blistering pace. Again, this goes into 90 because nothing really happened. He passed it into Hernandez, who gets taken out. And for a second, I thought that was going to be a penalty. If you take a look, if you guys want to take a look at that, because that looked like a penalty to me. And that is how the game ends. But we were just having our chances, but we couldn't do much. Again, there was not many highlights in the game. It was a very, very boring game. Here's a chance that I should have showed you guys, but it was just a very good shot, but it was just an easy save. I think it was straight at Foster from Manuel Ghazi. But anyway, yes, we signed Mason Holgate. Great thing, but he's not gonna play a lot. And then we have some bad news. Curtis Davies, our best defender, is out for 5 months with a broken tibia, and thank God we have Nicholas Stark. And we have Dawson, because otherwise we would be in really big trouble. But he is one of my favorite players in this game. A great defender. Doesn't have that much pace, but he just dominates the game. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 8 and like for more. Sorry that this video is coming out so late.